welcome to Let's Win Remote Viewing Tournament. Today we're going to look at how to stay sharp between rounds of Remote Viewing Tournament. That's right, and I have found what I think is the easiest option for use. It is a website by Martin Zvarik, or Martin Zvarik, or Martin Zvarik. I'm going to say it a few times to make sure I get it right. Martin Zvarik. Martin Zvarik. Good. Well, there are a lot of different options on the site for training different types of talents. However, the one that is of most interest to us is the Associative Remote Viewing tool. Remote Viewing Tournament is a type of associative remote viewing with only two options. Here is the Associative Remote Viewing generator. You can enter in any question that you want, and unlike Remote Viewing Tournament, you can have more than one answer. For now, let's start with will the coin flip the heads or tails? You and I both know that a coin can also land on its edge, but for our purposes today, it'll just be heads or tails. This is similar to mark it up or mark it down for a remote viewing tournament, which is matched to financial market movements. Once we've made our choice, we can hit the button in the bottom right to take us to our trial here. It says session 767 SLD. This is like the target coordinates in remote viewing tournament, although it has some letters. They should work the same way. You can copy that URL and send it to a friend. But I'm going to hop straight into my my sketch pad here and work on this one. I drew an ideogram and I didn't really get any sensations with it, so I marked it as a miss. The next ideogram had a feeling of loopy. Another ideogram was kind of a sensation of a curve and a cross. This gave me an impression of an ocean wave, and looking at the ideogram, it kind of looked like an ocean wave. There's almost the same ideogram again, different interpretation. Something going above something else. Is that helpful? I don't know yet. It's giving me an analytic overlay of a lid over a jar, or maybe a diving board over a body of water. Those are kind of man-made sensations. I have impressions of handle and man-made, and a sinking in feeling when performing the ideogram, and that's enough. I say stop this. Don't forget to say stop or close out your session. I can enter in some of my impressions here in case somebody else was going to do the analysis for me. So I'm repeating something over something else. Handle, protrusion, question mark, man-made, sinking in feeling, AOL of body of water, etc. And here's where I can select different words and how likely I feel they are to appear in or match the content of the target photo. And so I chose wine glass, yes, ocean, because they had sensations of liquid. I had a feeling of some kind of a contained body of water. Ocean may not be so correct, but there was container. Tool, I had handle, and tools have handles, so I chose tool as being likely. What else? Probably no field, and probably no mountain. I had sensations of things that are more closer in, whether that was something like a jar or diving board. Energy, I didn't feel anything really like emotion. Natural, no, I had kind of man-made feelings towards the end of the session. Here, you can see it scored for us the two different pictures. We don't know which one corresponds to heads or tails at this point. One of them is showing a +6, another a -8. So +6 is likely to be my prediction. And we can go ahead and mark that as a prediction. Good. Now we should go ahead and do the associated event and find out which prediction was correct. So here's Google's doing a coin flip for us, and it comes up heads. Okay. So is my predicted photo also associated with heads? I'm going to click to show the association. Heads. Yes, there we go. And let's look at the photo. A wine glass. And a bottle. Do we see any similarity with our session here? Well, a sinking in feeling, that could be me sinking into the bubblies of a champagne glass or something. Curve, yeah, there's kind of a curve on a wine glass and on a bottle. Something going above something else, that might refer to bottle pouring over the glass. Um, Handle, a bottle kind of has a handle, and yes, it's man-made. So that's why my selections in the tags chose this picture for me. And the other picture, not really any correspondence whatsoever to my session. I was right that I didn't have any kind of a landscape or much of a natural content to my session. So this is how you can practice remote viewing tournament between your rounds, if you like. It's almost as easy to use, if not quite, and it's a little bit more customizable. So think of ways to challenge yourself. And just so there's some actual remote viewing tournament, let's take a look at the current all-time top ranks. I'm at 23. Shout out to Bunny Rancher, who has climbed above me. Biggest Chungus, who's been sitting at number 5 for a long time. And I saw Rid down below also, who's been playing this for a while. Take care.